right, hey guys, it's Doc Chelle, and I have some disappointing news that I did not know. So, one of you asked, what happened to all the SAT prep features like before, like setting a calendar and schedule? Now, apparently, when Khan Academy made the switch over, they removed those features and they also removed the integration. So, if we see here, I knew that they weren't doing SAT long tests anymore. But it says without access to the official SAT prep experience, you no longer will have the full length practice tests for the digital SAT and Khan Academy. Those will be available for free on College Board's Bluebook app that I've talked about a lot, okay, in the 4 Pillars video. It also says we will no longer support linking of College Board and Khan Academy accounts or importing existing scores for any previously taken SATs, which is mind-blowing to me why they're not doing it, but I have a workaround. So the College Board's app will provide you with practice tests and custom links to review your answers, as well as practice resources on Khan. So I believe that it's going to link you right back into Khan. So first of all, how do you access Khan's resources? On every single one of my videos, there's 3 links. There's the link to Amazon to optionally buy the book. You don't have to. Paper and pencil is fine. There's a link to the Desmos calculator that we use. Don't forget to choose College Board. And then there's a link to Khan Academy. Now, I signed up as a blank account. So if you have an account already, you can just log in with that account right there and then have access to the work that you've been working on. This is not the account that I usually play around with. I use a different one. I use this one, I think. Yeah. So this is the account that I've been using and like practicing and seeing what they have. So if you have already done work, it looks like the stuff has transferred because I haven't done all of this like just in the past couple weeks, but this is what you're going to have to do differently. You're going to have to go down here where it says Start Course Challenge, and then you're going to take a 30 question assessment on Khan Academy. This seems to be the fastest way to get results. Based on that assessment, then they're going to give you something that looks like this screen to do it. After that, now you'll be able to interpret. The orange lessons are the ones that you need help with. So my other video talks at length about this, but just to show you, that was orange for me. It says for Unit 4, Lesson 9. So you could come back to our YouTube channel and you could click on 4.9, search for 4.9, or you could go to the Unit 4 playlist. I don't care what you do. Watch these 2 videos and then head back to Khan Academy and do those questions. Okay, so the summary is the best way to figure out what you need to know how to do is to take the course challenge in Khan, and you can just access it with the links. If you want to study ELA, which you should, I just haven't created content for that, you would just click this little test preppy thing right here, and this is where you would access this. Now, what plan should you put together? Okay. If your current score is less than 550 for the math, my recommendation is the first thing you do is you take the practice. But if you get a lot of options available for you, I'm trying to find where I was looking. If you get a lot of options, like look at all these oranges, I would not go in order. Unit 4 and Unit 8, that's the advanced math section. Those techniques teach you Unit 2. So if you can master 4 and 8, you can master the techniques that you need to do with Unit 2. And those 2 units represent about 30 questions of your test. So if I had to pick a plan for you, I would take the course challenge. I would focus on Unit 4 first. If your SAT score is currently under 550, if your SAT score is higher than that, you could jump to Unit 8 and do those lessons. And then you would go back and forth between Khan and my stuff. Now, a couple other things I learned. Apparently, when you log into College Board, if you've already taken the PSAT or SAT, you have a way to get your student score reports. I don't have a way to show you how to do that because I don't have any SAT scores with College Board, but you should get something like this. The other thing that you can do is if we look at this particular student that the College Board created, this fake student, the student did well, like 620 in reading and writing, but only got a 500 in math. So notice how well the student did in algebra, but that the student was weak in advanced math problem solving and data analysis, which again, advanced math is units 4 and 8. So, and they represent 13 to 15 questions. So this goes back to my thing. If you had to pick what you would do, you should do units 4 and 8 first. If your score is less than 550, start with unit 4. If your score is higher than 550, start with unit 8. And remember, you're just jumping back and forth. You don't even have to watch the Khan Academy videos. Like, you don't. You just have to be like, oh, I'm going to do this unit right here, which is unit 3, lesson 4. You're going to go to my YouTube channel. And this is not for views. It's just my YouTube channel is amazing compared to Khan Academy right now because they don't teach you how to use the Desmos calculator. Now you have 2 videos that are 15 minutes total that go over 6 questions teaching you how to use the graphing calculator. Or you can watch Khan Academy's video, which doesn't teach you how to do it, and they only go over 2 questions. So that's why mine are better. Khan's amazing for the practice and tracking your progress, but my stuff is what's going to teach you how to get your score higher because I teach you how to use the graphing calculator. So here's the summary because I'm back to rambling. Never mind, I'm not summarizing. Khan Academy, course challenge, the end. I love you. We'll figure this out together. All right. Bye, guys.